Oh, we bloody did it. 7 out of 10. Not too bad, huh? Proud of everyone that copied my PICKEMS. I'm sure you're happy as well. And I'm sure you're here to maybe get the next bit of the secret sauce for stage 2. Quickly though, up the top. Glazing myself because who else is gonna, huh? No one. Fucking no one's gonna glaze me except me. Okay, don't you glaze me. Don't you do it. Subscribe. Now quickly, for anyone that's interested, these are the round 1 matchups for stage 2. It's Falcons against Bait, FaZe and Heroic, 3D Max against BetBoom, VP and OG going toe-to-toe, blow for blow, all the good stuff. Furia against Linvision, MIBR and Legacy, M80 and Tyloo. And that BO1 in particular has got me worried. Subscribe. Okay, here's what you're all here for, all right? So let's jump into it. 3-0s first, then 0-3s, and then the 6 that we're going to see advance. So I feel like this is going to be the most common and reasonably so is Falcons going through 3-0. They're just the best team in this stage and arguably shouldn't have to play it, but that's how it works out, right? Next year, maybe they'll be going into the next stage. FaZe Clan. I want to talk about them quickly, but I think there is reason to believe, thanks to the first best of 1, that they may choke in the opening game. So I'm not going to put them 3-0 because I feel like that's more troll. They're going to be going into the advanced section. And I know I said I'd do 3-0s first, but I'm all over the place because it's 4 a.m. and I'll do what I want. Okay, the other 3-0 is going to be, like, who do you pick from this list, right? It's Furia, because they look good. And I know this is going to go, I can't remember the name of the movie. Whatever the name of that movie is, which is like GameStop, right? This is essentially, I like the stock. And it's either going to go to the moon or it's going to crash hard and probably not make it to the next stage. But from everything I've seen, they're bringing in a style of Counter-Strike that I like in Counter-Strike 2. And I have a feeling with the way that I think things play out on Majors.im, they should have the advantage in most of their matchups. And especially in the opening round, they have probably one of the easiest ones in that 1-0 game. Even though, look, Starry has been going crazy, right? He's kind of nuts right now. I feel like Furia looking really good. And Fallen has a way of just making it work time and time again. So, hey, we'll let it happen. Subscribe. All right, down to the 0-3s. Linvision. Sorry, I put them in the last one. They made it through. They upset me and upset a lot of people's PICKEMs, but that's fine. Asian teams don't usually go 0-3 in the first stage, but I don't know. I feel like with the matchups they should have, Linvision shouldn't win. Shouldn't win on paper. I'm going for that. It's that or a Legacy, right? That's what I was thinking. But with the way things go, I actually think Namiga will be the other 0-3. So Linvision and Namiga, I feel like the way that Namiga qualled was a bit of a cop-out. Like FlyQuest with the 2-1s, you know, chokey. It's no good at the moment for FlyQuest. But I don't think Namiga actually played well in that series. I think FlyQuest lost that series. So there might be like some false confidence coming through here. But that is what it is, right? And now for the other 5 advanced teams, it's going to be some of the best teams that we've seen so far in the tournament. We got Heroic going through. We got 3D Max looking usually okay. All right, they are a staple towards the top end of the scene at the moment. They've been a bit shaky lately, but I believe at the major, you know, the French, they won't choke. All right, we love the French around these parts. You know, they'll follow in Vitality's footsteps, which are, you know, partially French. Is what it is. Okay, MIBR have impressed the hell out of me in the last couple of months as well, so I'll put that up there. I feel like Brazilian CS, they just had this confidence. Like some of the Brazilian teams just go absolutely nuts at the major. I'd love to see like Legacy make a crazy round, but they're not gonna. I don't think they will. Bait went through 3-0 and have been winning games super well. I've been really liking watching them. Similar to Furia, it's a I like the Stark kind of moment, right? And that's essentially what it's going to be. And for the last spot, I feel like I'm baiting myself here. I feel like I really am baiting myself. Like VP have a way of doing some silly stuff, but when they play teams that are below them, like ranking wise and then also experience wise, it feels like Electronic he's just like, hey boys, go on, see you later. So I'm going to put them through. I'd love to see Pain go through. I feel like Pain should go through. Since they got rid of Lux and Cowes, I feel like we haven't seen them hit the same stride as what they had hit before. So I'm not putting them there. I think that's a good suggestion to maybe you can swap MIBR out for that. I think that's pretty safe. And then like OG are kind of impressive, but it's the same thing that a lot of people are saying is they're one of those teams that play well against teams that are worse than them. But there's not a lot of teams in here that are worse than them. So I don't feel like they'll be able to make it through. And BetBoom could make it through, but I haven't like the fact that it was so close between them and wildcard to 2-0 to get into this stage actually lost me a little bit of confidence. I would have liked to see them, you know, punch down a little harder in the first stage, but their run through the first stage was on paper quite easy. It's easy to underrate a lot of the teams that come through from stage 1 because you know that these other teams have been getting more high-level competitive lane experience throughout the year. So I'm giving that a lot of value moving into stage 2, and these pick'ems should be easier, but stage 1, obviously the coin flip. And that's it. That's it. I'm gonna lock these in. How's my booty pose, huh? Subscribe. Boom. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you want to do the same thing. I hope you want to enjoy the gold coin that you're going to get if you follow these along. I promise I'm not going to regret this at all. Full confidence. And quickly, for anyone wondering, this is where I think the upsets are going to happen. This is where I think the teams are going to go through. And I'm happy if there's going to be a couple of coin flips at the end, similar to stage 1. Obviously, things go wrong. Best of ones go crazy. I just don't know exactly where all these upsets are going to happen. So I think it's a safe bet. I think it's a safe little group there. Like the video. All right, you know the drill. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the stage 2 pick'ems. I hope you get your pick'ems in time because we have screw all time to make it happen. So enjoy the video. I'll see you later. Oh, before you go, remember to sub so you don't miss the stage 3 pick'ems as well because these are going to get right. The next one's going to get right. Everything's going to be sick. Remember to sub. Yeah.